Hello YouTubers, this is Music Soar here once again with another one of my top 50 albums of all time. And this time I am bringing you the album number 40, Type O Negative's album Bloody Kisses, released 1993. This might shock some people where I put it on my list of top 50 albums of all time, or even if I include it in the top 50 albums of all time. But for me, it's just my opinion on that. Now, Type O Negative features Peter Steele on vocals and bass guitar, John Silver on keyboard, synthesizers, Kenny Hickey on lead guitar, rhythm guitar, pretty much anything to do with guitar and some vocals, and Sal Abrascato, however you pronounce that. I'm sorry if I messed it up. I'm shitty with weird sounding names. Yeah, so that's the lineup for the album. And the track listing is Machine Screw, Christian Woman, Black Number 1, Little Miss Scarol, Fray Ray, Come Out and Play, Kill All White People, Summer Breeze, Set Me on Fire, Dark Side of the Womb, We Hate Everyone, Bloody Kisses, A Death in the Family, 3-0 IF, Too Late, Frozen, Blood and Fire, and Can't Lose You. Now, is this a landmark album? Yes, because if my memory serves me correctly, this is the first album on Roadrunner Records that got gold certified, and I believe even platinum certified. If someone wants to correct me if I'm wrong down below. But this album, wow. Musically, it is just phenomenal to listen to this album. A great type of goth metal that just, I don't think it's talked about enough. And it just sets such a great mood for the entire album. Like, every song has something a little different in it. It doesn't all sound the same as some other types of metal do. It actually seems refreshing, and even like to hear in some songs some tempo changes that really work well. Now, vocally, what did I think of this album? Wow. Peter Steele is a fucking amazing vocalist, so fucking distinctive. You could pretty much put a Type O Negative song and just vocally, as soon as the vocals start, you know it's Type O Negative, that it's nobody else. Peter Steele just so distinctive and everything. And yeah, and signature song off the album has to be Christian Woman. I just love that song. Not only Peter Steele's soft opening to it vocally, just the rhythm changes, the tempo changes, everything about that song just was spot on. It was like a perfect song done by Type O Negative, if you can say that. Now, the hidden gems off the album, you could say Black Number 1, Little Miss Scarol. But for me, Dark Side of the Womb is a beast of a song. I love it, the tempo to it, the mood set. This is very melodic music, very tempo. And here's something else I'll talk a little about this. I thought this album brought a bit of that progressive rock song length back. Not that it hadn't been done with bands like Metallica, Megadeth, and a lot of other bands. But I think the song length, where some songs reached over 8 to 10 minutes in length, or even over, like Black Number 1, Little Miss Scarol, and Bloody Kisses, A Death in the Family, both were over 10 minutes. Christian Woman was just about a 9-minute song. So I think it was bringing back a lot of that melodic time length back, instead of it just being short, sweet, let's belt out 14 songs, make them 5 minutes a piece, and then bam, you got an album. No, they took their time and really made a great record. Yeah, so this is Type O Negative. Anything, the cover art on it's great to listen to, or just to see something different. It was quite a, two chicks there looked like they were kissing, and it just was a great album art for Type O Negative, and just seemed pretty typical for what Type O Negative did around that time. Now, this album, though, however, was the last to feature their original drummer. They went with a new guy after this album. Yeah, and it actually charted in, which was shocking, like the Billboard Top 200 charts. It peaked at 166, so someone called that a major victory for a band like Type O Negative. So, yep. This is Music's Horror, my top 50 albums of all time. Keep your eyes out for my next video. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. This is Music's Horror once again. Peace.